think we got it set up good here. We might have to move it a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can't yank it all the way there. All right, we're live. We're live. We are live. Hello, everybody. I am Simply Super Dave, and I'm coming to you live from the great state of Louisiana. Because when I posted to come to it, I haven't started it yet. It started now. What's up, Stitchy boy? Anyway, let me try this again. I am Simply Super Dave. I'm coming to you live from the great state of Louisiana, and it is located in these wonderful United States of America that's spinning out of control on this crazy planet that is in this vast universe that we call life. And there we go. All right, there. All right, Stitchy Boy is inside. I hope everybody has had a wonderful week, and I hope everybody, of course, survived Friday the 13th. It is Saturday the 14th. I don't need that earpiece in. I can hear a lot better. We have a full moon in the sky. We got music playing across the street. It is a balmy 70 degrees outside right now. Nice and beautiful. Nice and beautiful indeed. The dogs are restless. It seems like whenever I do stream, the dogs do get a little restless. I don't understand why. Ah. What we're doing here on the weekends is Dave's decided to relax a little bit. So Saturday nights, we got this nice little, what's the word called whenever you allow an area to sell liquor? It's no longer dry here in the Red Chute area, which is located right between Bossier and Halton. Bossier City is located right on the other side of Shreveport. Louisiana, North Louisiana is my hubble. That's where I kind of home in at. So up here on Highway 80, one of the local businesses we got here is I don't know if it's ran by firefighters or owned by firefighters, but it's called Station 80. And it's a themed fire department kind of, bar, sports theme, got TVs in it. It's a really nice place, but they got these nice, wonderful daiquiris for the second week in a row, because I just started this last week. And last week we got a White Russian. But this week we've got cotton candy, and the only reason why we got cotton candy is because it's the second week in a row we could not get buttery nipple, and I'm very disappointed in that. But at the same time, I understand the supply and demand and things like that. But overall, it's a wonderful Saturday night, and I think we should go ahead and get a cigarette lit up, and as we start this wonderful stream off. I was waiting and looking through the streamers who are streaming. Now let me adjust the camera there a little bit. I'm sure you don't like just looking at my knee. Oh, there. Is that better? Is that better? I hope that's better. Um, no need to throw the glasses on yet. Where are they at? I need to keep them nearby for reading purposes only. Um, it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks. Lots happened since then. A lot of things have been going on, actually, not just with me. So I got some great, I want to send some good vibes out towards Nutter TTV. Love him to death, one of my favorite streamers. He's currently moving from one house to another and picking up your whole life and moving, and then there's a massive thunderstorm, and I think he broke his toe or something like that yesterday, and it's just, real life sucks. And it does, it sucks. Nowhere is life fair, and if anybody ever told you it was, they were lying to you. So if you ever have a hard day or feel like things just aren't going your way, like I bought a lottery ticket tonight. I'm pretty sure it's not a winner. It's my third one I bought this week. Just all of a sudden, I thought the Friday the 13th lottery ticket might, like $50 or something, but nah, not even one goddamn number. Oddly enough, the winning number at the end, the multiplying number, was 13 for Friday the 13th. If I would have picked my own numbers, I think I would have at least tried that on one set. But whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, folks, we're sitting here, like I said, full moon is out tonight. it's quite beautiful. It's quite beautiful. Let's see if we can get a good shot of everything going on out there in the sky. I think we tried this before. I'm not sure how successful we are, but as you can see, that big ball, glowing ball in the sky is the full moon, and as you can see, there's our local Dollar General store right across the street with a big cross. That little white speck you see in the background, that would be a 200-foot tall cross. So every day I get to look at a heavenly sunrise, needless to say. All right, here we are. We're back here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can deal with that. Anyway, folks, I really wanted to delve into a couple of issues real quick. Balcony sessions, we tend to talk about things a little bit more serious. And so when we do such a thing, I like to find issues that I think other people tend to deal with. And tonight, I kind of want to deal with being in between two friends that are at odds, and what to do when you're in a situation like that. Now, most times, you're going to be put in a position where you felt like you have to choose. Like one of them's like, look, you're going to either be on my side or their side. That's a really bad situation to be in. And for one, to be honest with you, they're not your friend. No friend is actually going to force you to choose anything. A friend is going to be very supportive in how you feel. And it's a tough thing to be in. Currently, ironically, I was thinking about this earlier today. When I started this channel, I set up, with this original core group, and out of them, I made several of them my mods. And recently, well, not recently, but a few months ago, whenever I decided to shut things down on the stream a little bit, I decided to take away all mods away and make me the only person that can control anything. I thought about bringing mods back, but I haven't started streaming again. So what's the point, right? Really? So anyway, which is kind of a good thing, because honestly, if three of my mods at this point in time aren't even talking to one another. So if I did have all my mods still intact and I had a stream going where everybody showed up, I would have three mods that would not communicate with one another. So how hard would that be to deal with? So let's be thankful that Dave does not have a successful stream and has just a mediocre. What is going up? Crash Override 420. My man, D. Snyder. Holy shit, brother. How are you doing today, my friend? Oh, it's been a long week for me, man. I don't know about you, but it's been a long fucking week for me, man. But yeah, we're talking about, like I said, balcony sessions, man. Crash, I really do appreciate you being here, brother. I really do. And another belated birthday wish to you. I know your birthday was a couple weeks back, but still, that's pretty cool. That's one of the favorite things I love about streaming, is that you can actually, wish somebody a happy birthday on their birthday if they decide to stream or not. I'm doing good. Oh, doing some D&D. Oh, that's awesome, man. I think you have. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Nah, man, you deserve all the thanks, dude. You put a lot of work into your stream, and not only that, but you got that voice, dude. You got the D. Snyder voice, man. Ah, Jesus, dude, have that voice. You're a lucky dude, man. I was talking about being in between friends that are bickering. Ironically, I have a lot of. Well, you know what? I'm the kind of person at this point in my life, it's not so hard to deal with. The only hard part to deal with is that, somebody's not going to be happy. And you know what, folks? Most times in your life, no matter what you decide, someone is not going to be happy with it. So if you make decisions already, and you know that you're going to have to make the best one possible for you and your well-being, that's the decision you have to make. And my position with both of these friends of mine, that is that you need to do what you need to do to make yourself happy. Move on, If it was salvageable, it's salvageable. But if it ain't salvageable, it ain't salvageable. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that, really. But it sucks. But at the same time, I know that I got to position myself to continue supporting, and who I'm going to support out there. Oh yes, man. I ended it in the middle of something without realizing. Trying to be me and be happy, dude. That's all you got. You know what? When you're genuinely happy in stream, you feel it. I do. When I see you laughing and having a good time and not stressing about if this played or if that played or not, which is one reason why I'm glad I have such a crappy stream, because I don't have to worry about so much. Like right now, I just got a fucking camera sitting on a fucking chair looking at me, and I actually got lights on so I can be seen somewhat. But overall, it's just me releasing and venting, letting it all out a little bit and just sharing, hopefully connecting with a few people. And if they're feeling alone out there, like, God, I'm such a fucking, look at this dude here with 60 goddamn people in their fucking stream, and I can't get fucking 10, and it's not you. You're not doing anything wrong at all. You're not. Just certain people get those opportunities where they get promoted, or they just hit that hot streak, or that right person comes through the chat, or they get rated by someone special, or that's how it works. And it's just, you got to wait for that right opportunity to roll around your way and be doing your shit on point when that time comes. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. I fucked mine up a few times. I haven't had any big streams or anything like that, raids, but I know that when people come in, this is not what they just left from, and that's very disappointing. I put a lot of shit on myself. I criticize my shit a lot. I know I can talk, but it's all the other aspects of it that's it's just mind bending. It fucking stresses you the fuck out. I think I know what situation you're talking about, and I'm in it too. Just trying not to think about it. Can't let things get to you. Exactly, exactly. Look at me and Scummy on Sunday. We do the same exact thing. You see, like 20. I know, and we've talked about that, and it's all right. I'm a good example because I'm not a successful streamer, so it ain't like I'm talking about anything. But I went to school for telecommunications. I wanted to work in TV, and I just I know the business behind the camera. The production, what you want to put in it, what you want to put out, and stuff. And that's what really streaming is. And I've seen like Nutter, for example. My God, that son of a bitch put so much work into his streams, but he doesn't really network a whole lot. A lot more because he's got a kid, he's moving, he's got a lot of things. I think he would network more. I think his stream would build back up to where it was. But you could tell that life has really taken a toll on him. And it's me the same way. I realize I don't have a PC. I do not have the setup. I'm struggling to try to keep up and not have the equipment to do it with. So I accepted my role, and I'm just going to do what I can. Your situation, from an outside point of view, if you want my perspective, and that stream element, he deserves everything. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 dude. Well, okay, I don't even have to say it. You already know. You know it the same way I know it. I don't put in the fucking work that I need to put into it. I don't have that same dedication and drive that those guys do have. But it's not just all that work. Like I said, I watched Nutter put in all this work, even though he's lacking on the outside networking part. It's just a matter of that right. You know what I'm saying? It's one person seeing you enough to influence enough other people to see you, and so on it rolls. I've seen it happen to quite a few, and Kersey. Kersey's a very good fucking example of that. God bless that man. He's been to jail, and I mean, I love listening to that dude talk. In between matches where he takes time and gets with the chat and really breaks into it, I love Kersey when he does that. He really fucking lays into it. I mean, real shit, you know. Fucking jail stories. I mean, I love that shit, man. I mean, that's being honest with yourself, putting it out there. That way, no one can ever go, dude, you've been to jail. No motherfucking shit. I talk about it every day. You know, Kersey owns it. He owns it. Uh, yeah, I know, but that's why I don't get butthurt. Yeah, exactly. I know what I'm doing and what I'm not. Exactly. Exactamundo. Exactamundo. And I'm happier this way. Like, I'm going to put out 2 streams a month, maybe 3, just to keep a stream on my Twitch for people to look at to go, okay, this is what this guy's about. Even though I'm thinking I need to put a gaming stream up instead of a balcony stream because the people are going to be looking at this fucking idiot here, Louisiana. But anyway, I'm glad to hear that from you because I don't want you to take that personally because that's just, he just has that fucking charisma shit, man. I don't have that shit. People just fucking, like if he went to a bar, everybody wants to talk to him at some point for 5 minutes. While I sit in the corner and watch everybody talk to this motherfucker for 5 minutes apiece. But that's me. I choose that. I don't want to talk to everybody in the bar for 5 minutes apiece. But he has that fucking thing, and I told him that. You know, I said, you got that difference, you know? That's why people... And plus, somehow or another, he got lucky with that fucking UK crowd thing. Man, that is a nice split off. And plus, like I said, he puts in a lot of time. Puts in a lot of work. I barely ever talk to him anymore. Because he's always busy with the kids and the wife and then doing this, you know, putting all the time in the networking part. The networking part is the hardest part of streaming. Because it's all the shit you do off stream. It's all the chats you're into, watching other streamers, following other people, trying to go to their streams, networking on social media platforms like TikTok and Hover and Twitter. It's a buttload of shit, man. It's a buttload of shit. You know, Scummy said he was going up tonight. And I was wondering, that's why I kept waiting. I kept waiting to see if he was going to go up. It's not even the charisma. He puts a lot of... Yeah, it's exactly. I know. More than anything else, networking is where he excels. No shit, dude. The dude is a multitasker out the ass. He said he's going to stream tonight. I think he should wait till tomorrow. You know. But the Discord is, you know, definitely hopping. I just hope no one gets burnt out. You know, too much, you know, high expectations right off the bat kind of thing. I think that hurts a lot. It hurt me. Yeah. I remember sitting on the patio when I started streaming, and I started talking about what would happen if it went viral and all kinds of silly, stupid shit, man. But oh my God, it's just so humbling. It really is humbling, and I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy. I mean, I actually made some money playing video games. Even if I never do it again, it's a bucket list item marked off. I definitely put a lot of things in perspective for me. Things I would want to do if I could stream, if I wanted to set up a cam, what I would do on cam. You know, oh, by the way, thank you, Crash. Thank you for being here. 400 followers, man. We hit 400 followers either this morning or yesterday morning. I think it was this morning. And I couldn't believe it. And it's from, because I still watch streams. I still pop in on people. And not as often. Some days I go by and I don't go into a stream at all. And it's hard because it's a knack in me that just wants to be in the stream all day long. And then there's the side of me that just knows that I can't. I got other things to do. It unfocuses me. I had to get my life a little bit more focused, you know? You know what I mean? I mean, if it was naturally just happening, well, that'd be different, you know? Like, I would love to get some merchandise printed up, but we ain't gotten that far. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Yeah. It's too late. He's an old... Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is gotten to be an old man. I'm telling you, the 2 kids... he probably won't tonight. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Well, I was hoping that he would show up. But even though, well, you know what? I can't wait. I can't wait. You know, we're gonna wait a little while. How long has this been going on? See, I don't have a chat time no more. I mean, a stream time or anything. Cotton candy, double shot at vodka daiquiri here. Oh, it's not so, not as bad. You know, once you get to about the sixth or seventh sip of it. But yeah, I said double shot that man and get it a medium. I didn't want a large. I couldn't finish off that White Russian last weekend. I had to throw that son of a bitch out. I felt bad too, but it was a decent White Russian, and you know, it made me think about the Big Lebowski, because that's what the dude drinks through the whole movie. Mm. Ah. I actually thought about vaping. I thought about transferring over to vaping, but I'm not sure about that yet. Okay, making sure I didn't miss anything in chat. But yeah, I like the dirty cigarette. I like the dirty fucking cigarette. I don't know why, but I love this motherfucker. And you know what else? When I watch a movie like Usual Suspects or Pulp Fiction, especially like Pulp Fiction or Face Off with John Travolta, who smokes a cigarette cooler than anybody else I've ever watched smoke a cigarette. But when I watch them, I almost want to pause the movie, go outside, light one up. Got to. It's just habit. Keep it. Let's keep that. There we go. We keep that perspective. It keeps sliding over a little bit, or I keep bumping it, or whatever. But yeah. Going back to the what we started the stream about. Yeah, that situation. It sucks. It's a bad situation. But as you know, what's really funny, if you look at my Discord, uh, right before that happened, I was promoting streamers. I was getting into a promotion. I realized I wasn't going to be streaming, but I was going to push other streamers to my Discord, try to keep it as active as possible, blah, 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 whatever. Discord's hard to keep up with, or push it yourself, you know, especially when you're not streaming or doing anything really. And I promoted Scummy, of course, right off the bat. And then I went to who I've been playing with a lot lately, which is Ultimate Omega. And and then that happened. I was like, look at this, you know. It's like, just like I said, if I still had my mods in place, most of them wouldn't be talking to one another anymore. It's crazy. It's so sad, so sad, because everybody that's not talking to one another right now are really good fucking people. And it's just this misunderstanding that really has nothing to do with them whatsoever. And it's just kind of like hard headedness. I don't know what that noise was. Ooh, that kind of sounded like a. I'm kind of hoping that's a firecracker. Let's hope it was a. Or maybe someone's hitting something. Definitely not a gunshot. Would have echoed more. Anyway. Oh yeah, we have gunshots. It's mostly in Shreveport, but now that sounded a little repetitious there. Might be listening to a gun battle, folks. You never know around here in your nice little area of Shreveport. But I just want to state here on stream, if you know about that situation, I am not going to stop. I'm not going to change, do anything different than I have been doing. I'm not going to choose sides. I refuse to. I've been put in that situation on Facebook before. There's like some serious ass kicking going on over there, and I would like to know who's interrupting the Dave time here. But anyway, at one point, I had a cousin. Life was fucked up or whatever, and her kids were with her mom. And I was friends with both of them on Facebook. But then she got her shit together, got her life straight, whatever. Got her kids back. Or they were. Seriously. It's gotta be fireworks. But seriously, what kind of fireworks? It ain't even close to the 4th of July yet. We're not even in June. Well, whatever. Anyway, I just hate being interrupted by just random noise, you know. It's just so disrespectful. Um, anyway, the mother asked me to delete my cousin because she didn't want her to use me as a link to be able to see and keep up with what she was doing with the kids. And me being the person that was talking to both of them while they weren't talking to one another, knew the real what was going on between blah, 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 blah. So, it, they deleted me, the mother did, even though I've been reaccepted since then or whatever, because I'm not an asshole. But just goes to show you, even with family, I'm not going to get in between your bullshit. I don't believe in that. I believe that if it's a problem between two people, it's between two people, and then if a third party jumps in there, you're just complicating the shit. If it's nothing to be worked out, if just one of the parties has their mind made up about what they want to do in that situation, that's it. There's nothing to salvage. But, and there might be something down the road, who knows, whatever. I know how everybody feels right now. Fuck that shit. Time always changes everything. And I am a very patient person. Like I said, I believe I was a tree in my previous life, so I have a lot of patience. And I like to see people come around. And I believe, though, honestly, in this situation, that I can understand both viewpoints from their perspectives, and this is probably the best thing possible in this situation, knowing everything that I know. But it sucks because it just makes it harder to keep up with everybody, and yeah, I hate that part. I hate that. I'm already doing that, so I hate doing it even more. Yeah. So, anyway, with that in mind, like I said, as you have seen on my TikToks, follow me, folks, on TikTok and Hover. Both is where I be dropping clips from my gameplay when I do play. And we picked up RoboCop today, goddamn. I'm so happy RoboCop came out. But at the same time, where is Neo? Where is these Matrix skins? You're going to give me gliders? You're going to give me fucking all emotes and raps, but you're not going to give me some fucking Matrix skins? Come on, Fortnite, you're killing me. Anyway, we'll save that for Fortnite gameplay. But like I said, I do support both my friends, which I'm talking about in particular right now. Mr. Scummy and Mr. Ultimate Omega, you fabulous motherfuckers. I love you both. I love you both. Independently, differently, and no homo, of course. Is this a police officer coming in here? I always like it when the cops come packing through here. They like to shine a light up here. Like, what are you doing up there? I'm streaming, motherfucker. Don't bother me. He's really slowing down. He's like, look at this motherfucker up there. He's got the lights on. Got all these post-it signs everywhere. We're paying for parking, by the way, folks. We secured a spot near the apartment. That's how stupid everything's gotten here lately. But anyway, I support both my friends. I support all my friends. I try to support people the best way I know how. You know what? I had a hate bot come through my stream. Thanks to Mrs. SimplySuperDave, thanks, babe, for following him from that stream. So he started streaming recently, so we're following him. And that story is going to evolve from there. As one day we're going to confront him to see if he remembers coming in my stream and heckling me the way that he did. But we're not heckling him. We're not going to dose the same kind of shit back. And that's kind of my point. How do you handle situations? If you're upset with someone, you almost feel like you want to do something bad back to that person. And it's going to make you feel better. It don't. It don't. It really don't. If anything else, it will cause you more problems. Even if you feel satisfied in that moment, there's going to be another moment that results from that moment. Then you have to deal with that moment. So there's no real resolve. It's like you're lying to yourself that you're happy because you got revenge, but really you just escalated the problem even more than it was to begin with. So, with that being said, my stance is I'm not going to change things. I've been playing with Omega a lot, you know, and that's because me and him are a lot alike, and I like that about him, and I'm very proud to call him my friend, just as much as I'm proud to call Mr. Scummy 41 my friend as well as you, Mr. Kyle, Mr. Crash Override 420, the D. Snyder of Twitch himself. Um, I love you guys to death. When you watch streams, like I said, I'm not watching because I think you're the best gamer in the world. I'm watching because I'm really interested in who you are. And I love being able to ask questions and get a streamer to really open up and talk about themselves rather than give me the short, prepared kind of answers that you hear in every other Twitch stream and so forth and whatnot. So, with that being said, what we got here today in the mail, and I really wished you could be here. He's probably asleep in the chair with a baby laying on his lap. Mr. Scummy 41, my man. I love you so much, brother. I was trying to wait. I wanted to start the stream off with this, but since you haven't made it yet, and I wanted to keep this to an hour because I need to toss this back in the freezer and save it for tomorrow evening. I'm not going to throw this one away. Oh, it tastes better. I think I got a lot of the liquor out of the way already. It's a double dose of vodka, by the way, so it's nothing really good. We got a package in. Oh, what could it possibly be? What could it possibly be? First of all, can we open the damn thing? There we go. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. One of my good friends has merchandise. Look at this. This is a nice hoodie. Look at that. Folks, look at that. We're going to get some pictures later, but Scummy Nation. Look at that. Scummy Nation. Got me a nice little gray hoodie. Told him, I promised him. I said when I got my income tax check, I'll get one. Look at that. That is pretty awesome, dude. That is awesome. I swear one day I'm going to have to get me a Winnebago and take a trip and see every motherfucker that I've met through all these streams. Kind of like, that would be cool if I won the lottery. Like, pay for a dinner invite where everybody gets to meet. Everybody gets to meet the Miss SimplySuperDave. And put some real faces and real people behind the facades and the personalities of the streams. I love streaming. I really I think podcasting would be a better set for me, and I think I'm going to look into that before I start streaming again. I don't know when I will start streaming continuously again. Right now, like I said, we're going to do 2 to 3 streams a month, and so, just to keep the Twitch account active, I want to say thank you, big thank you. If anybody has any ideas how we can celebrate 400 followers, like a challenge for me to do or something, mention it and send it a message. Follow me on TikTok. Hit me up in there. That is just awesome. I was so happy I got this before I streamed tonight, and I wanted to definitely show the man himself that I got my hoodie brand. I'm gonna get some pictures taken. I'm gonna post them in the Discord. But yeah, I'm gonna support my friends when I can, especially people that have given me so much. And Scummy has been a big, huge part in supporting me. A lot of money come from him. I'm being honest here, but I like the man regardless. I try to tell him don't, you know. But he's just a good giving guy, and I think he's just getting back what he's giving. Kersey, I see it with him. All that work of his TikToks and look how it's. I mean, God, I couldn't handle 100 people in my fucking stream. I couldn't. I'm glad I have two right now. I'm happy with two. Two is how I would be talking with you on the porch right now. Oh, by the way, quick movie reviews. The Batman, superb film. Definitely a movie that you have to push yourself through the first viewing, but it immediately makes you want to rewatch the film. And it's awesome. Robert Pattinson, best Batman ever. Oh my God, without a doubt. I think that they made the Riddler a very serious, messed up, really great movie. Really great. Colin Farrell as the Penguin. Oh my God. Oh my God. Great movie. Like I said, when it's like the first half of the movie is just a little slow, but then the last half it makes you really, it like pulls you in, and then at the end of the movie you just want it to keep going, so it makes you want to rewatch it. So it's definitely want to recommend. You like how I did that, huh? Reach for the glasses and they're not there. But definitely recommend the Batman. 2 thumbs up for sure. Definitely check that out. Robert Pattinson killed it. I think he is by far the. You know what they did right about this movie is that they focused on him being Batman. Not so much Bruce Wayne, fucking just being Batman. Like he works with the cops and even the Joker cameo. If you get a chance, watch the deleted scene from the movie. Only after you see the movie. Only after you see the movie. Don't watch it before. You know what? We're gonna have one more cigarette because I want to chat a little bit more. I haven't streamed in quite some time, so I have a lot on my mind. A lot of rotation going on here in the brain. Yes, indeed. I'm a little hyper up because I don't have alcohol very often, and I certainly don't have it in a daiquiri,. But so daiquiris is a nice ease back into like sampling things. But I think I really want that buttery nipple. I really do. I'm gonna try again next week, see if they got it, but I'm gonna be really rooting for that buttery nipple to be there. I'm so disappointed my boy's not here tonight. But then again, both of them aren't. So eventually, at some point, they're probably gonna watch this, and if they they need to, because you know what? Let me get a little bit more honest about that whole fucking situation. Oh my God. You know the reason why I don't feel bad talking about it is because I love both of these motherfuckers. Actually, I love all three of them. And because we're going to throw Diablo's name in there too. Even though I know he would not want me to be even mentioning his name in this whole conversation. But I just miss it. I miss it. I miss Only Ghosty. Where the fuck is Only Ghosty? I've been liking all this stuff that I've been seeing on Facebook and Instagram, and unfortunately I don't need to lose any weight. But man, I'm rooting for him. But yeah, I miss Only Ghosty. There's a lot that's different just from a year ago. We're almost to a year. I mean, I just started streaming and we're coming up to a year pretty soon. This is like the 10th month or the 11th. I can't remember which. So we're almost a year in, folks. Almost a year in streaming. And look how far I've fallen. Whew, like a shooting star. Way on down. Oh yeah, folks. I get real on the balcony. We don't hold back punches. We don't do nothing like that. If it's a topic, there's something that's on your mind. I mean, fucking bring it. I mean, I am literally opening the door to me, and I'm nobody, which I guess is the reason why it's not being knocked down. But if other nobodies feel like they want to talk to me, you're not alone. That's all I'm saying. There's not a nobody in this world. Except for everybody. We all wake up every day. Things to do. Job to go to. Responsibilities to take care of. So consumed by our own lives that we don't even see the beauty of it anymore. I still look for the beauty, but you gotta look, you can't look so wide anymore. It's in small increments, little places here and there. If you go out there every day, folks, looking for the fucking greatest goddamn day ever, you're gonna be disappointed. The greatest goddamn day ever does not exist. You can have the greatest goddamn day ever, but I guarantee you there's going to be flaws in it. There's no perfect day. There's no day that everything's going to run smoothly. You just hope that the things that don't go right aren't that bad, and that you can manage them, gain control of the wheel, get the vehicle back on the road. Keep going. Keep swimming. Keep moving forward. Keep being who you are. Keep trying to be happy with your life, no matter what situation you're in. If it ain't the right situation, get in the right situation. Change the situation. Make decisions that are going to rock the boat because you need out of this boat. You know, life is one shot. And you're going to have all these memories for the rest of your life, no matter what. You don't get to really kind of pick and choose which ones you really remember either. If you think about it, you tend to remember a lot of things. Some of the things you don't want to remember, but you remember them anyway. It's almost like you have no real honest selective method in it at all. It's instinct. So why control what's going to be your memories? It's like going down the river. Why are you going to try to paddle upstream when you can just go downstream? I mean, if you're trying to go upstream, it'd be better to get out of the river and just walk it, because you'll go a lot faster. But if you're going downstream, sit back, relax, let life do what it's supposed to do and get you where you need to be. Just make sure you stop where you need to stop, and you pay attention to where you need to pay attention at. Watch those rocks. I'll fuck a boat up real quick. Growing up here in Louisiana, I grew up in the woods. There's not a whole lot of that left around here anymore. There's little marshlands and swamps and things like that, but we're built around it. So when it rains a lot, floods, so what? It's a little hectic. Fuck snow. It's like the whole fucking world shuts down around here. But yeah, stay true to who you are, no matter what situation you're in, including when you have two good friends that are bickering among each other, or even more, as you have mentioned. I know it goes beyond just the two people. It vasts out for more than that. But there's no winner in this. It only matters if both people can move on and be happy. And honestly, I can say both have. which leaves the person that's in between. It is what it is. And I wouldn't and couldn't change anything. So why wonder about something you can't do anything about, right? A lot of aspects in life you can use that analogy with. Remember, you're going to get shit on tomorrow, but you're also going to shine bright tomorrow at some point. It's up to you what you remember, what you focus on, what you take with you to the next day, what you use to build yourself better with. That's the things that matter the most in life. I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's balcony session, whether you're watching it live, whether you've popped in a couple of times. Thank you, Mr. Crash Override 420, for being my lone but yet wonderful chatter. That's very awesome of you. I really do appreciate it. So very, 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 very much. And Mrs. Simply Super Dave for making sure I was up and running correctly at the appropriate time. When I do the shares for the live stream, when I go balcony sessions, I have to do it before I actually start the stream, unlike I usually do. So you just can't click to it and automatically be there. I have to do it, and then hurry up and start the stream. Otherwise, it won't work. So I never thought about that. It's probably bad. I should do the Twitter one last. Anyway, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Hover. Those are my three major platforms that you want to follow me on. If you want to know more about me, catch some of my previous streams. Get to know me, how I am, because usually once I talk about something, I rarely come back to it, but I'm trying to work on that a lot. But anyway, that's the whole point of the YouTube, is so you can go back and watch the first streams leading up to where we are now and how we got here. So get to know me and how I am. I am a recluse, 47-year-old guy that works two different jobs and decides to stream on the side. I love playing Fortnite, and I like doing balcony sessions in between gaming streams. And that's what tonight's session is. The next stream, of course, will be a gaming stream where we'll have our nice sound, audio sounds that you can play, which I charge no bits for, so there you can play them for free. I have emotes. I have a lot of things set up. The only thing is that there's no cam. So this is the only time you get to see the Simply Super Dave, is here when I sit on the balcony with you wonderful people. So, with that being said, I hope everybody has a tremendous, wonderful weekend. Remember, tomorrow, Super Sunday Customs with Mr. Crash Override and Mr. Scummy 41, Scummy underscore 41. The man, Scummy Nation. Yeah, that's right, got the hoodie. And then, of course, Monday, Mr. Ultimate Omega will be streaming live again as well. So definitely check him out as well. And if you're not, if you need to pick a side, pick both. It's a tough place to be, folks. But when you realize that it's not really your place, it's pretty easy. You just got to be there for your friends when they need you. Let them talk to you. Respect who they are, and keep your promises. At least keep as many as you can. You're going to break a few, folks. You're not perfect. I love everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Of course, we cannot raid out when we do balcony session streams, so there won't be no raid out, unfortunately. So I don't have to look and see who is streaming. But if Mr. Scummy41 is streaming, check him out. Otherwise, like I said, Mr. Ultimate Omega, with the I being a 1 and the underscore being between the two names. And Mr. Crash Override 420. Co-host of Super Sunday Customs as well. Give him a follow. Thank you so much again, Crash, for coming in here and giving me a little something to talk about. And not only that, talk to you with you personally, because that's what I want to do. I just wish there was more people here, because I would love to interact and talk more with everybody. I know I don't stream enough to where people will show up consistently because you have to be consistent for consistency. But at the same time, it's a lot of respect for you for doing that. I appreciate you so very much. All right, folks, that's it. I think we've summed everything up. We did the hoodie. We talked about movies, the Batman. We'll talk about Moon Knight next time. Moon Knight's a great series. If you haven't watched it, definitely do that. Obi-Wan Kenobi's coming out at the end of the month. Very excited about that. Uh, Look at the TikTok and hovers. You'll see some RoboCop footage as we picked up that skin today in Fortnite. And, geez, what else, Dave? What else? Remember, no matter what, there's only one way to conquer hate and fear. That's right. Love and laughter. Hate only begets more hate. Fear, you can't get nothing done. But with love and laughter, you'll get pretty far in life. So remember, love and laughter conquer hate and fear. So tomorrow, go be a conqueror or be a victim. Peace out. Love everybody.